going on? Welcome back into another episode of The 3 Show. I'm your host, Brandon Hofstra. We're back with a full slate of action this weekend in the NA3HL. In today's episode, we'll take a look at the division standings and teams that have clinched for the postseason. Speaking of the playoffs, we'll fill you in on the 2024 Fraser Cup playoff format. Let's get right into it. In the Central Division, at first place is the Wausau Cyclones, 32-10, 0-1 on the year with 65 points. And tied up with them with 65 points is the West Bend Power, who sit at second place. The Oregon Tradesmen at third with 59, and clinching the final spot is the Wisconsin Woodsmen with 47 points. Over in the East, the Northeast Generals clinched the top spot and the division with 75 points. At second is the Norwich Sea Captains with 54. And at third place, the New Jersey Titans with a 23-19, 1-2 record, 49 points. And clinching that final spot is the New Hampshire Junior Mountain Kings with 38 points. Over in the Frontier Division, the Helena Bighorns at first with 82 points. Right behind them, the Gillette Wild at second place, 77 points. The third place spot has been clinched by the Bozeman Ice Dogs with 57. And it's still a battle for that final spot in the Frontier Division as the Badlands Sabres with 40 points at fourth, and the Great Falls Americans right behind them at fifth with 37 points. In the South Division, only one team has officially clinched, the New Mexico Ice Wolves with 66 points. El Paso at second with 58, Texas Roadrunners at third place with 55, and the Texas Brahmas with 55 as well at fourth place. In the West Division, all four spots have been filled by the Rochester Grizzlies at first with 67 points. Right behind them, the Granite City Lumberjacks with 66. At third, the Alexandria Blizzard with 54, and the Mason City Toros, 46 points at the fourth place spot. The NA3HL has announced the format for the 2024 NA3HL Fraser Cup Playoffs and Championship. These division semifinals, the top four teams of each division will qualify for playoff competition. The clubs seeded first in each division will compete in a best-of-3 series, with the fourth seeded in the same division. The club seeded second in each division will compete in a best-of-3 against the club seeded third in the same division. The 1 and 2 seeds will have home advantage for the first round. The higher seed shall have the right to host games 1 and 3, and the lower seed shall have the right to host game 2. The first club to win 2 games in a division semifinal will be declared the winner of the series and advance to the next round of playoff competition. In the divisional finals, the 2 clubs in each division that won a divisional semifinal series shall compete in a best-of-3 against each other in the divisional final. The higher seed shall have the right to host game 1 and 3. The lower seed shall have the right to host game 2. An alternate arrangement may be reached upon mutual agreement between both clubs. The first club to win 2 games in the division final series will be declared the winner of the series and advance to the Fraser Cup Championship Tournament. You can read all about the 2024 Fraser Cup playoff format on our website, na3hl.com. Now let's take a look at some marquee matchups for this weekend in the NA3HL. The Norwich Sea Captains and the New Jersey Titans will face off for a battle in the East Division. It's a chance for New Jersey to jump into second place of the playoffs in the East. The Rochester Grizzlies and Alexandria Blizzard will face off this weekend. Rochester sits at first in the West, but Granite City is just 1 point behind them, and Alexandria looking to keep pace above Mason City. In the South, the El Paso Rhinos heading out to College Station, Texas to face off against the Roadrunners. The Roadrunners looking to jump to the second place spot as they trail El Paso in the standings by just 3 points. And in the Frontier, the Great Falls Americans looking to take back the final playoff spot as they face off against the Badlands Sabres. Badlands leads by 3 points with 40 in the Frontier, while Great Falls has 37. Don't forget, you can catch all the action on NAHL TV, your home for the NA3HL, and be sure to stay up to date with our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube page as well. Until next week, I'm Brandon Hofstra. Thanks for watching The 3 Show.